welcome to my first SnowRunner video. Basically, for those of you who don't know what SnowRunner is, it's basically a card game where you basically click on off-road and simulate it. And for those of you who do know, congratulations, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's basically what SnowRunner is. Not much explanation. Pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty cool modern. And so they just released the Amanda update, and I just started recording the magnitude of 5 one that I'm going to do. I'm also going to show you where the HTC 10V 6.6 is. It's a very, for those of you who have this in the past, I've already discovered like COV. You will come from here and mostly discovered most of Lake COV. I have discovered all of Lake COV pretty much. Just pretty much done all of it, even though I glitched this last one. I used the Russian crane and then I glitched it when I was at the POL depot. I thought I could just use a crane and get away with it, but no. So then I glitched it, and then and then now it doesn't say where the barrels are. If I just hit the barrels, it doesn't go anywhere. So you have to deliver them to the POL depot. Anyways, so yeah, so basically you'll come out here, most likely you'll do that. And then most likely you will be in a man for now. And I already have the garage unlocked. I literally just unlocked the garage like 2 seconds ago. And yeah, now I'm doing the magnitude 5. I'm going to show you where the ATC 10V 6.6 is. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Basically, what you have to do for this contract is I basically decide to deliver some fuel pallets that you can see in the back of my truck. I usually have trouble with this. Takes me a minute or two. Sometimes I get stuck. Another truck in. I don't want to, and it takes 10 minutes, but I shouldn't. There you go. And now we got some things that there we go. Now that we're over that pit, now it's pretty straightforward. Wow. You have to watch out, really watch out for those blocks. They can be high-centered. Really know what they use. Usually, 9 times out of 10, yeah, I remember now. I have to go through this stuff here. Luckily, there's a bunch of trees around there. This will be a little bit of a longer video. It'll probably be about 40 minutes. This is my first, like, upgrade locations. So, I'm just wanting to know that you guys know if you like some of that. Yeah. Basically, yeah, so I'm basically doing 2 in 1 in this video. I'm doing a contract, and I'm showing you guys an upgrade. I'm debating now because I'm thinking if I should do 2 separate videos. So just do 2. But it will be a little bit of a longer video. Guess I leave everyone indoors. And I highly recommend this fucking Ninja with mud tires on. It might seem stupid to put mud tires on because there's so much ice. Snow everywhere. Usually you put ice or something. Well, there's probably more mud than anything. Like, I'll show you this, like, probably 85 or even 90% of the time, you want mud tires. Because just that much. Yeah, I think we get busy and everything. I'm actually gonna plan out my route. So we're just gonna stop in the field. I wonder if they changed it so that now you can't finish that using the card. I don't know, but you have to actually go to the game. You gotta actually do it there. And your vehicles are restored and then you still have your stuff. You know what I mean? Look at that big used vehicle. And I haven't, I've kind of watched, kind of have an idea where the HTC and the 6.6 is, but it's gonna be a little bit of guessing game. I give lots of credit to probably my best to this to UK Gamer 808. I'll see if I can leave the link in the description. I'll leave the link in the description. Yeah, I'll give credit to him. So if you guys ever see me just stop and then if you ever see me stop and then my friends will know. They'll probably join me, so yeah. So yeah, basically I just love to credit and watch this video to give me an idea of where it is. You know, just look at his picture just to see where it is. I'm pretty familiar with the land now, so 3 seconds. Just that used to me managing help. Because there's come off the garage, you have to do 2 contracts. So it doesn't say like, I'm off the garage, like anything. It doesn't say like garage lock or anything, just you have to do the broken power station one, and then in the broken power station area, once you do that test, you will then there will be a broken power line, and then you can walk the garage, but you actually have to drive there and discover it first. Otherwise, people just say you have the garage, but you haven't discovered it. So, yeah. Anyways, we're getting close to being there. It's just up the road down there. And then we'll go look for the HTC. So, yeah. And then that'll be it for today's video. And sorry that I haven't posted in so long. It's just that I decided to take a break from YouTube and my guys are getting more because I've only posted like 2 videos or so, 4. But I just decided to take a break from it because I found out some old SoundCloud, like a music maker. I'm playing around with that a lot. And it's actually pretty fun. So I highly recommend it to anybody who's like a beginner or even just some advanced person, because you can put some advanced stuff in. but to give you more heat and some more premium stuff, you have to get but you get a 1 month free trial. I haven't activated one yet. If I did it for a living, then I'd buy premium. But if I didn't do it for a living, then I wouldn't buy premium. Because there's tons of beats there. Like I already have like probably 6 songs almost, 5 songs I think. I think 6 of this one because I just created another one. It's more of a rock. But yeah, this is it. Power station's just over there, kind of in that corner over there. Kind of in that corner over there. Right over there. And where that cliff side is. Actually no, right where you see that kind of broken bridge. Kind of that flat area in between there, between the power lines and the trees. Kind of that place right there. That's where it is. Yes, now we have the landslide figured out, so that's really nice. So now we don't have to worry about that, now we don't have to worry about going around the ice and back up. We just have to go across here. And then we're done. We have to go across the ice and spend like 10 minutes doing that. So now I just have to see, I actually think that's it right there. In this corner right here. Because this is the corner here. But I am going to just start my engine. I need to look at the picture for a second. Okay, yes, so that is it. That is the upgrade. So it's just over there. So then once we do that, this video is over. Yeah, 2-in-1. Pretty proud of myself. So I haven't done a 2-in-1 video before. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you liked it, then please like, subscribe, and give me some more ideas. Like comment in the comment section on what you think would be good. What would be good in the next video. Yeah, I think that is it. That's it. There it goes. That's the HET 10V 6.6. And I guess I'll also show you the difference. As you can see, I have the Azov International. I have quite a bit of vehicles. Oh yes, and the twin steer. Now, if you go into an Android, they have the all-wheel drive for the twin steer. So now the twin steer is a pretty big beast now, because it's got quite a bit of power. The only problem is its fuel consumption, but it has quite a bit of fuel capacity, so I'm not too concerned. And with the raised and those humongous tires, wow. It's just amazing. And plus it has a 4 cargo slot on the back bed, so you can carry like super large stuff, so like super large cargo containers, you can carry that type of stuff. And you also get this vehicle, the 108 Warthog. As you can see, I haven't customized it too much. It still has the highway tires on. So I'm still going to, since I still have to get the raised and active suspension for it, since I just have the stock suspension on it. So I am gonna go get that one day, but not today. I'll probably make another video on it. But it is a pretty cool vehicle. It's just like the TOS-16 like Club, except it's more of a conventional style. Yeah, it's more of a conventional style than a cab over style like this one. Then you see I think I have the, yes. So they also came out with a godly suspension. Like it's not actually godly, but it's pretty dope. Look at that. You can actually change the suspension. that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll show you guys the difference between the first engine. No, there it is. So this is the other engine, or this is the other truck you get in like Coved. You can buy it straight off the bat, or there's a task that you can get it for free. I just bought it right off the bat just to see what it was like. So this is, I think this is it with the, yes, this is with the previous engines. So this is one of the only Fords in the game. There's only two Fords. There's the F750 that they came out with, and then there's also the highway truck, the CLT 9000. And I gotta say, the CLT 9000 is probably the best highway truck in terms of power, because it has an S plus rank when you put the biggest engine on it. And even though it has a lack of all-wheel drive and diff-lock, it's a great hauler, and it can probably hold a Cat 745C on regular ground. But yeah, you can see that this thing, if it gets stuck in like light mud, you can see that it can barely haul itself out. Thank God it has always on diff-lock. Very nice feature. Switchable all-wheel drive and always on diff-lock, I think, is the best combination. And the steering is very sensitive, as you can see. It's very... But we'll go up here and I'll show you what it is like. Okay, look at this. That's barely enough. But now, with the brand new engine, it is so much more better. So much more better. Now it has an A rank instead of a C rank, which like jumps it like 5 levels, which is amazing. But like, look at this. See my Azov with this better, and it has always on all-wheel drive diff-lock. I mean, it's doing a pretty good job. There's some spots in my Azov struggles, and this thing would probably get stuck and probably wouldn't be able to get out. Like if I go in the middle, probably just because we're not going very deep because the ice is over top of it. But like if you go in here, it's just like pretty bad seeing how this engine performs. It's got a C rank. This is the highest engine you can get, by the way. So before, this was probably the worst truck in the game. It could barely haul itself up rocks. Like, look at this. Look, it can't even. Like, I'm full throttle, and it's not even doing anything. You can see that exhaust pipe down there? Full throttle. See the liters. So I'm going from 0.8 and I'm going all full throttle. So maybe when you give it a little bit of a head start, maybe it does it. But like on some, there's just most spots, like there's quite a few spots in like COD that it just can't do. And now if we go into customize and we put on this engine, which look at it. See, these are the different engines, and this is the highest engine that you used to get. This was the 6V 5.0 liters. So so basically the 5.0 means that's how many liters of displacement. And for those car guys that you should know what displacement is. But for those of you who don't know, it's pretty much just how much the cylinder displaces or the piston displaces in the cylinder. And I mean, it's not a C. It says respectable power for somewhat unhealthy appetite for gas, and then real monster disguises the engine, untamed power, ferocious appetite, living proof of science gone way too far. So sorry, it doesn't bring it up to an A. It brings it up to a B plus, but that's still good. That's still way better than a C. Way better. But the fuel consumption wasn't an S, so it was very fuel economic. But yeah, now it's an A minus. which is good, I guess, in some forms and aspects, but no, I just want you to look at this. See, look, it just jumps at the start. That's how much torque it has. And you can see the noticeable difference, like how I had to take that bigger curve because it's just so much torque. As you can see, look at it, it went from 0.8 idling to 1.5 liters. And this is without all-wheel drive on. And it's doing pretty good. As you can see, you just have all-wheel drive on this as well. I don't even need all-wheel drive on it. Look at this. You can see, you should see a noticeable difference. I mean, with all-wheel drive on, it's an absolute. I wouldn't say it's the best Scout in terms of power, because obviously the International Gold Star takes the win. But this thing has way more customizable options than the World Star. Like you can have a crane and a flatbed instead of just a crane, which is really nice. Oh crap! Flipped it. That's how much you gotta pay attention. Like pay attention a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this video in a bit. So, for those of you who enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and the notifications on so you get notified whenever I post a video. Hope you guys